welcome to What Is It number 2.
Hi, please talk to me and see what you can get.
Ziggy, I told you in What Is It number 1 to clam up. Make no wonder they put him in glass.
That's right.
Guy can't get at him.
I know.
Anyway, this is number 2, or the second part of the series of What Is It, and there's things taken from Gasoline Alley, showing to you and asking you what it is or what you think it is. And of course, we post pictures the day before of the item on Facebook.
That's right.
And then you can look at it and see what you think it is. And I'm not having anything to say about it. And then the next day we're going to put the video up on what it actually is. So, and this, what is it? Well,
yeah.
you know what it is. Well, back in the day, we have to go over this way now. Back in the day, Coca-Cola used to be sold in drugstores.
Oh, yeah.
When it originally started, it was sold in drugstores. And this was what they call a soda fountain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And there are people, there's ads there of soda fountains. Right there.
That's right.
And right there, hard to see them. There's one there from 1951.
Here. Yeah.
Now, you see those two guys behind those soda fountains?
Mm-hmm.
What were they referred to back then?
Oh, gosh. Soda dudes?
No, soda jerks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because of the machine they're using.
Well, I don't know why,
Yeah.
you know. Why did they call a car a car? Jeez, I don't know why. Gosh, what a question.
Gosh, well.
Well, I mean, I don't know why they called it that.
Well, isn't this, what is
A
it
bit of
for?
trivia for, by the way, talking about words. Getting off the beaten path, of course, like we always do. Do you know nobody can figure out why the name Jeep was called, why a Jeep was called a Jeep? No one knows why.
Wow.
Yeah, anyway. So that thing on his hat, that thing on his head is what the soda jerks used to wear back then, right?
That's right.
And this is what this is. This is a hat and a band that would go around your head, I guess. And this is the hat. See?
Yeah.
And this is actually from the 1940s.
Incredible.
Now, when I received those, the story that I got with it is this is how it came. And what made these so unique is back in the very early 1940s, these were printed in Japan, okay, for the American market, possibly the world market, okay, and they didn't make it to market. Do you know why? Because the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor. And when the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor, no more were ever printed.
Wow.
And this is one of the originals. Right there.
Gosh.
A little bit of history, eh?
Nice. Maybe someone's doing some Google searching, see how many are actually out there.
Well, I'm sure people are going to research it. There's no doubt about it.
Interesting, though.
Well, it's
history.
It's something that's here in Gasoline Alley that's over in a display case, and people would walk by it and not give it a look.
No.
But it does have some significance to a Coca-Cola collector.
Definitely.
So that's the story that I have on it. That's what was told to me by a collector who I admire very much as a collector. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That, folks, is What Is It number 2 in the series. I hope you enjoyed this little bit of a trivia thing, and we'll move on to number 3 next. So you got to get on Facebook, you got to see the picture to understand what the video is about. With that, we'll see you in the next video. You guys take care. God bless.